If you're familiar with the thoracic cavity, then you'll be familiar with this diagram, because we can see here we have our two subclavian arteries, and running down from the subclavian artery we have two what are known as internal thoracic arteries. These two internal thoracic arteries that run either side of the sternum. Now, once they get to about the 6th costal cartilage where it attaches to the sternum, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so around about here on either side, then this internal thoracic artery divides into a blood vessel that goes around here and supplies the diaphragm. That's the muscular phrenic artery. We won't worry too much about that as yet. But internal thoracic divides muscular phrenic around here, and then it carries on as the superior epigastric artery. Carries on as the superior epigastric artery, which run down in this direction. As we get towards the end of the course, we're going to look at the branches of the internal iliac artery, but we'll jump to that quite quickly now. And here we can see the iliac blood vessels. And the iliac blood vessels will divide into internal, external, supply the organs of the pelvis, and then go on to supply the lower limb. But an important branch coming up is inferior epigastric, this one here. This inferior epigastric artery is running up in this direction. And that's the blood vessel we saw on the previous slide, which we can see running up in this direction, inferior epigastric. Inferior epigastric is then going to anastomose with superior epigastric. And that's where these two arteries are going to join. They join together to form a complete circuit. These are really important as they go on to supply the muscles of the anterolateral abdominal wall. There are other smaller blood vessels, which, if you're interested, you could look up. You have various other blood vessels that come off in this region to supply the musculature. But these epigastric regions run, epigastric blood vessels run within the rectus sheath.